Hello and welcome to our first impressions video brought to you by MMO Play. Today we're taking a look at a new pay-to-play game, so you buy it once and you're done, called Scrolls. This is a CCG-ish from Mojang, the makers of Minecraft. So let's go ahead and look at the most important thing anyone's going to ask themselves. It's a CCG. Does that mean pay to win? You do have to pay $20.95 to get access to this beta test. Keep in mind it still is a beta. But everyone wants to know, how much money do you have to spend? Well, first things first, you start with one free booster or starter deck. You can also buy another one for 6,500 gold or 500 shards. Shards you can buy for 600 for $5, so pretty much just under $5 you can buy yourself another starter. This one starter build gets you a whole deck. It's good to go. You can play just fine off of that. You can start your campaign. You can do some play versus AI, maybe even a couple of basic games versus players. Also, you can unlock avatars for either money or shards. And then every week, you'll have 6 new cards. 2 rare, 2 uncommon, 2 common you can buy for coins or shards. Other than that, nothing. You cannot buy booster packs for shards. These are only from in-game currency. You can either buy a pack that's got an assortment of 10 scrolls, which is any faction. You can buy just a random scroll from any faction. So you can just buy basically a 1/10 of a pack. Or you can buy specialty ones. 1 scroll from your faction, your choice. Costs a little extra, but if you're working on one faction, you can do it that way. I got 182 gold. I've been playing Energy. Energy scrolls cost 175. Boom, bought. Got a Tool Initiate. I might want that. I don't know. Next thing for the deck. Deck. There we go. You can filter things. There is some information here. This is still beta. There's no like power curve or anything like that in the deck yet, but so I can go load the deck I've been working on. You can have it sorted, make it a little easier to see. It is a 50 scroll deck. That's the minimum. You can go above if you want, and maximum of 3 of each scroll per deck. So I have 3 rigged. I have 3 copper automatons. I cannot add a 4th one. I got one right here. Try to drag it, nothing happens. Try to drag that because I don't have max out of those. I can do that though. So things to keep in mind. You can filter. I can say, well, I'm only playing Energy. I don't want the other 2 factions, or maybe I'm ready to splash a faction, so I can do that. And when you're done, you can save the deck and then go play. Other thing you can do is if you have extra scrolls you don't need, go to the store, hit sell. Maybe you got 4 of a common. You're probably not going to sell that, trade that. So let's see, do I have any here? Oh, I got lots of burns. 1, 2, 3. So I can get rid of 2 burns. Sell that. And hey, look, 50 gold. Part of the way to another pack. And then last but not least, you can trade. You can open up right here, accepts trade invites, and you can trade with other players. So overall, is it pay to win? No, it's actually very fair. This is one of the most fair CCGs I have ever seen. Now for the game itself. You have trials. This is basically your campaign. I will say it does start ramping in difficulty right around Kinvolk versus Elder. Not going to do that right now. You can do quick match, easy, medium, hard AI, quick match versus player, ranked match. You can see I haven't been playing ranked matches yet. And then you can do tutorial, and then eventually tournaments, so there's going to be competitive play. Alright, I really want to go and just do a quick game, so I'm going to play against AI, because I want to show the rules. I'm playing against an easy AI. I will say, if you win a game against a player, it takes about 10 to 20 minutes, maybe a little longer on some decks. You can win up to about 400-ish gold. It depends on some of the situations. So you can earn gold very fast, every about 3 to 4 games, assuming you have about a 50 to 60% win percentage. So you can earn gold at a pretty good rate here. Now, you can start with 5 cards. You draw 1 game every turn, and also every turn you can sacrifice a card. You can either use it to increase your energy. In this case, it'd be my energy. It's whatever faction it is. If this was a growth card, it would increase my growth by 1. So you can do multicolored decks. Or I could discard it and draw 2 scrolls. This card actually is one I want to keep, so I'm going to go ahead and discard a rigged. Let's discard that for a resource. Play this. Contraption. 0/4. Cards or guys do not heal. He has 4 hit points. He will die when he takes 4 damage, even if it takes 2 turns. What am I going to do? I'm going to put it here. Contraptions. Structures, they can't move, so he's just a wall. Another thing you can do every turn is one guy can move 1 space. Sometimes it depends. Your base movement is 1, structures is 0. This guy could choose to move. So some of the stats in the cards, we have 4 attack, 2 health, 3 cooldown. So every 3 turns I get to attack. It won't attack every turn. After I play my cards, end turn. There, that's done. Got a crossbowman. I'm guessing he's going to move. This is the Order AI. They focus a lot on infantry-style guys. A lot of synergy. Really good deck. What am I going to do here? I can bring down a Tool Initiate. I might actually do that. So I'm going to discard for a resource, for an energy. Play Tool Initiate. I'm going to put it behind this guy. Tool Initiate has an ability. When his countdown reaches 0, I can use his ability to increase the structure's attack by 1. This one doesn't ever attack. That's what the dash means, so I'm not going to bother with him. This deck relies a lot on structures later in the game, though. Starting to get a lot of guys in here. These guys give everyone in the same row 1 health. So some things I can do now, I can move him if I want. I can move him forward, or just 1 hex. When their turn hits, or their thing hits 0, they'll attack. So this coming turn is his timer's gonna be 0. He's going to attack. He'll hit the row in front of him. Probably, since it's an AI, they're gonna hit this. They could move and hit one of my idols. You win by killing 3 idols. Everyone has 10 hit points. So what I'm going to do here, well, I'm going to get rid of Copper Automaton, or Cannon Automaton. Kind of expensive, costs 6 energy, it took me a few turns. So there we go. Next thing I can do is I can either... I'll just end up rigging this turn. Thought Trap. That doubles its cooldown. Alright, I'm going to get rid of Plating. I'll actually move down 1. Do I get rid of plating? Yeah, I'll get rid of plating. And I got a burn here. Does 3 damage to a target. And it also lets me draw a card if it kills a guy. So, you're dead. And I draw a card. Amount of resources, so end turn. Next turn, my guy will attack. He's got focus, so he gets an enchantment. You can cast enchantments on guys, it gives them buffs. Some are temporary, some are permanent. Also, you can see when they have permanent enchantments on here, you can click on them and it'll show you what their enchants are. Do I have anything here I want to do? I'm going to get rid of Rigged. I'm actually going to get rid of it for cards this turn, so I'll discard that and draw 2. And then shock him. Move back up 1. And now my guy's going to go kill a crossbowman. Smash. I could have chosen to use his ability to buff the structure. This structure never attacks. No point. Now I got a Scattergunner. He's 4 attack, 2 health, and 2 cooldown. This guy's 4 attack, 2 health, 3 cooldowns. This guy's a little bit faster, but he costs a little more resources. If I were to play him, I wouldn't be able to play anything else this turn anyway. This one costs 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard this for cards. And then I'll play this down here. If I played it anywhere else, I'd lose a guy. So, Strategery. Got another crossbowman. He's being very super efficient. Although they are slow, and I do have a spark. Now I got some spells here. Look at them. This one will make a unit with ranged or lob or take an extra attack in its next attack. Is it next attack? So this guy here, he's ranged. He would do an extra... He would hit twice. That's kind of cool. Other thing here, I got Proximity Charge. Puts a little charge in the ground, and it... When a melee guy hits it, it blows up, does 4 damage, and then puts another one next to it. Kind of cool card. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to discard this for cards. Have him blow that up. Put that down there. And then put this one right here. One thing is, they do attack, I believe, from the center out. So this one would have attacked first, hit him for 1, then he will hit him for 2. Kind of a waste. So, I'll just move him like that. And there, I've done a damage. It's got a Skirmisher, Relentless. Relentless means it'll go through. It's trample, basically. Got choices here. I cannot afford 2 of these cards. Iron Ogre, really good card. 7/7 Relentless, but 3 cooldown, 7 cost. Not really in the books for me right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to discard for cards again. And I will... drop a Destroyer here. Now I'm going to start making this work. This Destroyer, you can see... That's the area it hits, right there, those 4 hexes. If there's a guy there, it'll hit him. And he attacks every turn for 2 damage. Now my guy over here, I could have him next turn just buff it. Really cool combo. This is part of what the deck works. It's missing some cards. There's things called Machine Priests that will let me move guys. And it's just part of how the deck works. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use it, and I'm going to increase that. No reason not to. What's this one do? Melee creature becomes relentless and attack increased by 1. I actually don't use too many melee creatures, so this is probably not a really good card in this deck, but what can you do? And I'm going to drop a proximity charge here. This guy's going to get blown up. And we're going to go. So my guy will shoot the idol for 2. He'll hit nothing, and he'll punch it for 1. This guy comes back down. He obviously doesn't want to hit the proximity charge, so... One thing I can do here is I'm going to give him a Magma Pack. The good news, his attack is doubled. Bad news, he dies after he attacks. Increase attack on this thing. And I'm going to plate this guy. He's kind of squishy, so... And... blow up the idol. So that's 1 down, 2 to go. Flip, he's got an ability to move my guy. Move it there, I don't care. This will kill a structure. Looks like the AI is not using them. No real point here. Discard for cards. Let's move. That goes there. That can go there. Bonds him, so when he attacks, he does 2 damage to himself. Oh, I forgot to have my initiate buff the thing, but it's starting to get hurt anyway, so there's not much point. In fact, I'm probably going to lose it this turn. Spark, good call right there. Boom. And I'll throw this down. You can go up and get another scatter gunner. This right here is going to take some damage. It's getting low. I got all my hit for 1. Oh, good. I got a Gravelock. Discard. Let's see. Yeah, for 2 cards. Put that there and that there. Had to think about that one first. Ah, I forgot to do it again. And since he's relentless, he trampled over with his 2 attack. Kabonk, just going to hit one of my things for 1. And there goes that. Good thing I stopped buffing it, I guess. Burn that to draw a card, and then I can make my decision here. I don't need another one of these. I'm going to start... Now, discard for cards again. Copper Automaton. Let's throw that right in the front. That's just a suicidal guy. 4 damage, 1 cooldown. That's blowing up. Well, I gotta do 7 more damage and I won. Fun little combo right here. Play this. Drop these. So that's 2. I now have 3 structures. This guy right here will get +1 for each structure. So now he's a 7. That's 7. That's enough to kill. I could have killed anyway, but hey, why not? Boom! Not quite enough to kill everything. And there you go, got 97 for playing against an easy AI. Really quick, just a fun little way to earn a little bit of coin. And I could have played a handful more games and got another pack. The other decks, the growth focuses on kind of a green magic style of gameplay. The order is kind of a synergy infantry. Maybe I guess it'd feel more like a white creature heavy deck. Very interesting deck. Kind of a good combination between CCG and turn-based tactical, and also very fair payment model. That's it. Check it out. It's called Scrolls. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.